So, I should be audible now to the stream, but for whatever reason, it seems I can't mute the stream from in-game. That's a bit silly, so I have to alt-tab every time I want to mute. That might end up being a problem later, but I can just sort it out then. So, I should be audible now to the stream. And there's the stream. But for whatever reason, it seems I can't mute the stream from in-game. That's a Okay, bit puzzling, but whatever, we're getting on with it. Okay, Mr. Zord, you can hear me, that's very nice. Okay, so I think the game doesn't like being full screen, but I can always sort that out a different time. For now, it's not so much of a problem. Okay. Welcome one, welcome all, to Spider-Man.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Okay, funny. Is it just me or does the combat feel slower on Spectacular? So, for years now I've been playing on Ultimate difficulty on
Alright,
PS4.
Yuri.
This is my first time
I'm
playing
gonna
on
repair the
PC.
last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. Spider Cop? Well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
A real rib tickler, that one. So, in case you were wondering, this stream is not for anyone, for whom it's their first time watching or playing Spider-Man. I'm assuming you've played this game already and are just here for the discussion. I've played this game already quite a few times over on PS4. Again, it's my first playthrough on PC, and so it doesn't allow me to go to the highest difficulty, which is Ultimate. I'm playing on the second highest
Not
difficulty,
good.
Spectacular.
Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Sword, you like the Sifu streams, my guy? Thank you so much, I'm glad to hear it. There will be more Sifu streams, I just felt like playing this now.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Oh, I can't do tricks yet, I'm trying to do tricks in the air.
That man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
So, yeah. I know that the polls, according to the democratic process, I should be playing Batman Arkham Origins right now. But, you know, one thing I'm most certainly not going to do is compromise the entertainment value of the stream for, I don't know, some vague, intangible idea like democracy. It's just not worth it. So, the Batman games will absolutely happen at some point. But I just figured, you know, I want to do a bit more Marvel content, as well as Resident Evil, because there's a new Resident Evil game coming out. But I just have so many things that I want to get to. And, seeing Spider-Man on PC just looks absolutely stunning. I'm not even playing at the highest settings right now. And sadly, you people won't be able to see because of stream compression and whatnot, or VOD compression. But this game just looks so good. This, of course, is the remastered version, not the original. And it just looks stunning. It runs really well as well. Okay, never mind, doesn't look that good. I was worried that because of the intense graphics and stuff, it would perform a bit poorly. But no, runs liquid smooth. So, because this is a AAA narrative-driven game, there are going to be lots of sequences that I'm not absolutely thrilled about replaying. Lots of,
Looks like Doc's gone
how
for
would
the
I
night.
say it?
Time to
Side
sneak in
game
some spider
content,
work.
mini game content, things like what I believe we're about to do now.
Improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing. and
Just
double-check
stuff I
some
just
more.
don't care about. Like, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to include these mini games in the story mode, but to me, it doesn't exactly. I think it adds something to the experience as well as takes away from the experience. So.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project. Of course. It's you. I don't know
What is going on with that
Parker,
bag?
it's obvious.
Just let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to,
I got the.
but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
You saw that bag?
Yes.
Is that a common thing?
I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
I'm happy that you're happy to see me streaming too, random viewer. Thank you. Also, can we just, like, we're not gonna brush over how Doc Ock just learned that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, right? Like, he knows.
Check your email.
That seems to be,
This isn't how Doc fires me.
it's such a massive revelation.
The revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements.
White spider, huh?
Graphene core, twill pattern, combining a carbon fiber weave with silk/graphene allows for higher durability without giving up flexibility. According to Dr. Carla Sofen's research, higher contrast leads to slower visual processing. This should give your other employer a slight advantage in conflict. Oh, really? You can now use your tokens to create the advanced suit. Yep. Or I can just play with the DLC suit. That looks pretty sick, though. Suit mods, yep. Tutorials. Another thing I don't look forward to about replaying these games. And that we can't skip cutscenes. That's another reason why I wanted to stream this. I don't get to skip the cutscenes. So, You're right there with me. We
That
all
should
have to
do
sit through
it.
them.
Late for work! Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Is it just me, or did they add more pride flags to the game? Because I don't remember seeing that one there in that sequence. That's interesting. Also, did they change Mary Jane's face for this remaster, or was it only in Spider-Man 2, where they noticeably changed her face?
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man. Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out.
Just got a text from Doc.
Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget.
Man, does he ever stop inventing?
With the plans from Otto, you can now craft the impact web. I completely forgot that it was... I can't call him Doc Ock yet. Dr. Octavius. I completely forgot it was him who gave us all these upgrades in the game. So it's been... So, to be clear, I played the game over and over, but skipped the cutscenes. It was to grind XP, it was to enjoy the combat system. Because the game has an extremely fun and replayable combat system. Up to a point. I mean, it's not as deep as God of War or Sifu or other games. But there's still fun to be had. Especially in making it look stylish. Earn tokens by completing blah blah blah, yeah. We're only going to use... We're not going to use all of these. The concussive blast is probably my least used. Suspension matrix is absolutely overpowered. It just removes enemies from combat for a while you might want to deal with one group of them. You can just take others out and suspend them in the air for a while where they are powerless to defend against your attacks. So, overpowered, but not necessary, really. Really good, but also not necessary. Trip mine, excellent. Web bomb, excellent. Electric web, excellent. Spider drone, I'd say situational. I'd say it's never bad to have it. But remember, if you could be recharging this gadget, you could also be recharging other gadgets that might be just as good. And also, the spider drone is kind of playing the game on easy mode, because you shoot it out and it does damage for you. That's pretty much it. It distracts enemies, does damage. So I would say high impact, but low cool factor. And you want the gadgets that have the best cool factor, in my opinion. That's what I want, at least. Okay. How many points do I have to spend? Level 3? Do I have 3? I have 7. Epic. Web throw knocks enemies down. That's not, Increase perch takedown range. That's cool. Old Waddy yank small arms. That's cool. But what do we want? It's not these initial upgrades that we're really looking for. We want the stuff that's downstream of it. Defender, web slinger. That's cool. Oh? Oh, so in the remaster you hold X, because in the base game, the original, it was you hold triangle and circle at the same time. So now you just hold, okay, well now X is square, I guess. Yeah, now X is square. So now you just hold one button. Interesting. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yes, this is good. The ground strike, very good. That's pretty cool too. Do I have to get this one first? Wait. Yeah, how do I purchase? Hold. Cool. You definitely want the ground strike. If for nothing else, the ground strike helps you get to the ground faster. Even when web slinging, it just helps you get to the ground faster. It's just useful for that. That's cool. Oh, this instant takedown one is really good. Stealth takedowns generate more focus. That's pretty cool. I want to be able to yank the, I want to be able to yank the enemies up into the air. Oh, this one's good. Yeah, the super jump. That's epic. That one's really good. Being able to give a slight stun to enemies around you when you knock other enemies up. Really good. Some of these just make you straight up overpowered, but I mean, Spider-Man is supposed to be overpowered when compared to these thugs. So... I guess it's this? Maybe this will let me yank them up into the air? I don't need to spend all the points now. Oh, this one's good though. Yes, the swing kick. That one's really good. Cool, and I'll take this. Okay, a little bit of everything. Missions, go to the Fist Hideout, right. Do we want to upgrade these? How do we upgrade these? With crime tokens. Okay, crime tokens. That sounds like something the UK would implement. Character. Where are my skins? Is that a different menu now?
This looks like it could work. Awesome. Doc could be proud.
Where do I change my suit? There we go. So we have Noir by default. We have Spider-Punk by default. Iron Spider, Velocity Suit. Okay. And then a bunch of these DLC ones, right. So, the Raimi suit, Bombastic Bagman, Future Foundation, the Far From Home suit, Night Monkey is his name, Amazing Spider-Man, Arachnid Rider, I have no idea what this is from, it looks like it's from an anime. Armored Advanced suit. Now this was the last one that was made available to PS4 players. If you wanted either of the No Way Home suits, you had to get the remaster, I believe. The PC, PS5 remaster. Like, these two suits are not available on PS4. But anyway, I will play with the story-appropriate costume for now.
Can't believe Spider-Man finally won.
Yeah, let's get through this.
I know.
Nap time.
I remember when he was a punk kid. His boss used to hand him his ass on the road.
I thought the boss killed him that one time.
Anyone dead? Had to be Spider-Man.
Lenny says there's more than one Spider-Man.
I can't punch him if he's in the air. Knock his cover. You're done for. Whoa! Don't do that.
Oh, no, I'm using the wrong... Wait a minute. What is L1? Because I'm pretty sure... The button binds changed from PlayStation. It used to be L1 to change the gadgets.
Hit him in the air. He's mine.
Also, this must be a difficulty difference, but the enemies just hit so slow now.
Look out!
Wait, what? I have spider drones?
Sick and tired.
Really?
So am I. You're fine.
More of them.
Made a big mistake. The hell?
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
I can't touch him if he's in the air.
Ah!
You son of a... You don't mess with the king. Live. I'll get him for you.
Your initiative comes with the suit power, right. Continuously builds focus.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
I mean, for expedience, it's just nice to be able to constantly take them down one to another. But it starts getting old. I think when you start playing the game, the takedown animations look so much cooler than once you're used to it. And then it's a matter of how much skill can I eke out without relying on
More guys? Welcome to
the
the party.
takedowns.
House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Can't hit him in the air.
And I still can't yank them up.
That's a cheap trick. Have some of this. Get back down here.
Oh, come on.
Heads up. You're dead.
Feels like I'm playing the game in slow motion. Is this a thing?
Ah,
Is
anyone
the
want to surrender?
is the combat difficulty legitimately slowed down below ultimate? Also, I definitely need to adjust the camera. There we go. I'll just put it on 10. Ouch. I dodged that, didn't I? It feels so weird hitting the right bumper. Oh, and I can't send them back yet.
You got lucky. Spread out. Red guy. You're fine. Somebody shoot him down.
That's gonna take me a while to get used to.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Yeah, Spider-Man doesn't kill.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, betting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
Cool. Yeah, funny thing is, one of the
If I'm gonna
most
find all
reliable
of Fisk's
strategies
construction
in the
sites,
game
I should recalibrate
is just
my mapping software to be more accurate.
like get an
Using
enemy next
depth
to a
map
ledge.
post-process on photos
Like
of
right over here.
popular landmarks should
If
do
the
it.
fight's happening
And I
over
know
here,
just-
if the fight's happening over here, just get the enemy like up in the air and then just fling them off the building. And what this does is it doesn't insta-kill them, but it one-shots them because at some point in the process of Spider-Man knocking them up into the air and then knocking them out over the building, he puts some kind of magical device on them that just shoots a web from them to the nearest surface and then glues them to the wall before they hit the ground. But either way, as long as you can get them up and over this barrier here, I mean, they're
The one to start
insta-knocked
with.
out. I will give a demonstration as soon as possible. And thank you, Blue Speedster. I really appreciate it. I'd be curious to know what video of mine you watched first and which one was your favorite. Always interested to know how people found my channel and what kept them watching.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Yeah, in some
Good old
iterations his
Empire
webs
State.
dissolve in 4
Man, I
hours,
love
some
this
in
town.
2 hours. But
Time
yeah,
to
his
grab a
webs dissolve.
snapshot.
Oh.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Yeah, there's an important bit of world building, or characterization. Peter has now quit the Bugle, and J. Jonah Jameson is running a podcast a la some
It's Mr. Lee.
reactionary right-wing
Hello?
Peter,
YouTuber.
it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Okay. Maybe I need to be here right now, huh? Yeah, the Invincible video was a lot of people's first. Happy to entertain. So, for anyone wondering, I have ray traced reflections on, but not ray trace lighting. I'm not a ray tracing bro. I don't really care for it. I don't care for the performance hit that your rig takes just for using it.
All units, civilians need help at the scene
I don't
of a
see
car
why it's
accident.
necessary. And
Officers needed in the garment district.
ultimately, what matters most for me is just the gameplay experience. So, I mean, the game is either fun with pixel graphics, or it's not fun. Like, if you can reduce the game down to a simple matter of inputs and, like, visual outputs and, what do you call it, responses from your machine, then what actually makes the game fun? It's what you do, it's how you express yourself through the controls, through the challenges that the game presents. The way it looks helps. Like I said, this game looks stunning. But, it's just not necessary. It's one of the reasons why I love boomer shooters and older games like Resident Evil 4. They hold up because of their gameplay.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey,
Among
Peter,
other things.
We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way.
I'll be on my way in a minute.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery in progress. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Where is this signal tower? Is it up there? Ah, here it is. Hurry up, I need to get this robbery.
Thanks for the heads up. 1182, any available units?
I don't think the game has a turbo mode unless I'm modding it or using cheats or something. I think it's just that I'm playing on the second highest difficulty and not the highest difficulty, and then the game would be a bit more high octane. Your favorite was not my Batman. Kinda made me actually realize how bad the Batman is at being well. Batman. I didn't notice on my first watch, but after your vid, it opened my eyes. Well, I appreciate it, man. I mean, on my first watch through as well, all I knew was I was disappointed by it, but I couldn't really put my finger on why, because the movie takes itself so seriously that you are invited to take it seriously along with it. It invites you into this really grounded and believable world, and then does so much to shatter your immersion in that world without really drawing attention to it and hoping that you ignore that. Ignore all those contradictions and stuff. I think it's a very clever movie in how dumb it is, because it cleverly disguises how dumb it is. And that's not to say people who enjoy it are dumb. I think there's lots to enjoy about it. I think there's lots to appreciate about it. But if you were to ask someone, like, what was Riddler's plan? What was his motivation? How does this character resemble Batman? I think they struggle beyond explaining to you or recounting to you what happens in the movie. And while I absolutely look forward to Matt Reeves' next, you know, continuation, next movie, I'm hoping that it does a better job of respecting the character. Okay, whoa, so I'm hitting the wrong buttons now because, you notice how slow they punch? Like, no one punches like that in real life.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Park, call served is your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Spider-Man is on the verge of being evicted. That's interesting. If I remember right, we are... What is it? Home theater? Let's go with maximum. If I remember right, we're 8 years in. This is 8 years into Spider-Man's career here, so let's keep track. He's not working at the Bugle anymore. He still has Aunt May in his life, but she's working at Feast Shelter. He's just listening to JJ every now and then in his podcasts. That's one of the things I look forward to by playing this again, because the last time I listened to all those podcasts was like back in 2019 when I first played this game. So hearing another voice actor's depiction of J. Jonah Jameson is going to be fun. Need these crime points for my gadgets.
You guys said the bug was on vacation.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Hey, you got more in.
See, like, you just get next to a ledge and then just chuck them off, and there, they get... See, like, you chuck them off and then they just get pulled to the nearest surface by magic.
This ain't a fair fight. What are we supposed to do with this now? Crap, watch it!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. I'll text Yuri the location. Come.
Is there only one tower here? Might as well go for it now. I run every single game on low, so it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, man, I think at a certain point it does harm the experience, but if you can run a game... I mean, games should be run for their performance in the first place. That's one of the reasons why I crusade against ray tracing. But yeah, if you can enjoy it at low, I don't see why not. Hello?
Making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes.
Graphics should be a bonus, not a crutch. It should add to the game, not make the game. Yeah, that's true. So what was that? What was it Forspoken? That one where you play as a, like, Gen Z chick who can't help but calling attention to every little trope and cliche that she's playing through in the moment, where the world building is really shallow and it's this incredible fantasy land and she's got cool magic powers, but there's just no depth to it whatsoever. And the game looks good, as far as I remember, like a few graphical issues and like some lazy environmental design, but otherwise it looks good. And there's just nothing beneath that. I think it was Forspoken, which you could not be blamed for forgetting even existed.
Witness report seeing a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Location
This is why
Little
you get the
Tokyo.
ground impact.
Over.
Oh, on. That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately. Thanks. You're all we got left.
Okay, I think it's time to progress the story. Yeah, in a few... Chuck them off a building in a few hours, they go splat. No, we trust, okay? So, Spider-Man helps the NYC cops. He helps NYPD by lowering the crime burden for them.
Mr. Lee's
They
probably
help
in the kitchen
Spider-Man
getting ready for the party.
by cleaning up his mess and going and getting the fire department and getting their trucks and ladders up to the very tippity tops of the buildings where those criminals are webbed to and getting them off for Spider-Man.
Peter. What's up?
So really, he's not actually taking work off their hands, he's just making different work for them. And what am I looking at? What is this? Okay, look, one of the reasons why I brought up Mary Jane's changed face in the sequel was because I knew for a fact, like, okay, for those of you who don't know, this is not the face of Peter Parker from Spider-Man PS4 2018. They changed his face for the remaster, and in cutscenes it looks fine, but what am I looking at right now? What is this? Why does he look so derpy? Right? What's going on there? He looks so young as well. Isn't he supposed to be like 26, 20, 25? Like, right? He's a grown man. He's been Spider-Man for 8 years. It looks a bit derpy. So yeah, so to the best of my understanding, MJ's face was only changed to the sequel, not in the remaster. But Peter's was. And the only reason I can think for it is to get it more in line with the MCU Spider-Man. Like, he looks a bit more like Tom Holland. But, I mean, why? Like, why? Why not just go with the original, right? Okay, that looks better. Interesting how it loses so much detail when you go further away. Also interesting how much detail they decided to put on. Like, I can see he's tired. I can see... Wow, okay. That is impressive, though, right? Like, I can see his eyebrows. See the rings under his eyes? The lips are a bit off. They didn't do the lips too well, but I mean... They could have done a lot worse.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while I get everything ready.
You got it. Hey,
Bro
this is
does
my
look
favorite
12.
aunt.
Looks half his age.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is,
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow!
baby. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.